You have to promote only one employee based on the performance appraisal system. Whom will you promote? When you promote one among them, the other four will bounce upon you and bound to bounce upon you. How will you handle the situation? Performance appraisal system, when it comes to handling these employees, whether in the junior management, middle management, senior management, the senior management managers or a top manager or a manager must understand that it's a day-to-day process. Performance appraisal is a day-to-day process. The middle manager or senior manager has to note down on the day-to-day basis in his diary what is happening to explain to the employee what has happened throughout the year. You have to explain to the employee that what happened, what kind of events happened, what were the kind of lagging, where he lags behind, and explain and take an emotional decision and give him a good rating. And explain to the other four employees that why this one who has been promoted has been rated better than the other four. A middle manager or senior manager to convince them that this person stands out from the other four. This has to be done when all the five are there. Even the middle manager, senior management employees must understand that they have to be non-biased. They should not discriminate between men and women. There should not be racial bias. With this in mind, he has to make an emotional decision while doing the performance appraisal system designed by the company. Above all, it's an emotional decision. You have to win the important battle at the end of the year. Otherwise, when the next year starts, if you give a very poor rating to some of the employees, a group of employees will not perform for you in the next year. How then will you handle this? Yes, I've told you earlier, life is governed by attitude of giving and attitude of taking. Even in the corporate life, you have to know that it is attitude of giving and attitude of taking. If the attitude of giving by the employees is high, give them a good rating. It's an emotional decision, I do understand, so that they perform well. The attitude of taking is very high, give them a little lower rating among the various metrics with which you determine the performance appraisal system. There are various psychometric tests, they say, in US and in India. Basically, psychometric tests are a four-square matrix which determine its good management skill, strategic thinking, problem solving ability, and team management for the middle managers or senior managers. But these metrics do not work in India because Indians are basically very emotional people. The moment the rating is low, they talk among gossip among the co-employees, and are very dissatisfied with the performance appraisal system. Even God comes and even if God comes and does the performance appraisal system, they are bound to question them. So, as a senior manager, middle manager, you have to understand that ultimately performance appraisal system is an emotional decision taken by the top management or middle management. The attitude of giving by the employees has to be recognized. It doesn't matter if you are from Harvard Business School or Indian Institute of Management. It matters there in the corporate world how good a leader you are by handling groups of people. The groups of people in the sales, group of people in the HR, group of people in the finance, group of people in other departments. Today everything is outsourced. The non-core mundane job has been outsourced. The core job has to be recognized And the key skills of employees, knowledge, skills, and attitude is a basic parameter for determining the performance appraisal. When this is a parameter, you have to take an emotional decision. As senior manager, middle manager has to be non-emotional while taking these decisions. Even among the senior management, there is dissatisfaction with the top management. So when it comes to retaining these employees, what will you do? These performers have to be recognized. You cannot identify black sheeps just because the rating system says that you have to identify one or two compulsorily. That is a wrong policy used in several organizations. One such example is Tata Communications. The parameter they use is something very bad because the senior managers has been rated very high, the middle managers have been rated very low, and the junior management people and the outsourced people are rated even lower. There comes the problem. There comes the problem. Because the employees there ask, they come to me and even tell me that, how is this possible, sir? We are the contributors. Without us, the leaders could not have achieved anything. But the rating system for the senior managers and various vice presidents is very high. And we as performers have contributed to the organization. But our ratings are very low. And the employees are dissatisfied, very much dissatisfied. I can give you several examples in several organizations. The same system is prevalent across the Indian industry. The multinationals are an exception. There, even though the rating systems are very stricter in the scale of 5 or 10, they take an emotional decision. They give something out to the employees. So the employees, even though they are initially unsatisfied, they come back motivated after the performance appraisal system. But in most of the Indian companies, what happens? When the performance appraisal is over and the rating systems come out and the incentives check is taken by them, initially they are happy, but when they return back to work, it is square one again. There is choice in the organizations. The only way to deal with emotional people in India is, if their attitude of giving is high, you have to give them back. That's the only way I feel as a senior manager dealing with such kind of performance appraisal choice. It is up to you to use several metrics or psychometric tests. But ultimately, performance appraisal is an unbiased process, unbiased against women, unbiased against racialism prevalent in India, unbiased against community. With these parameters in mind, take an emotional decision because Indians are highly emotional. Thanks and regards. Author V.S. Gopalakrishna. Bye.